To start, I would like you to find a comfortable position. You can sit down how I am. You can lay down. You can sit in a chair. Whatever is most comfortable for you. That you're not so comfortable that you're gonna fall asleep. Okay. So, just close your eyes and really let yourself fall into your body. So what I mean by that is let yourself feel your body sitting here or laying here. Feel your body touching the surface that you're on. Feel if there's a breeze, feel that touching your skin. And then also bring your attention to what you're hearing right now. If there are little noises in the house that you're in, pay attention to those. And just kind of identify them. If you're hearing cars going by like I am, just kind of sitting with all of these, all the stimulation around us, but just coming into our body and paying attention. And then take a few deep breaths. Okay, so I'm going to count in for 3 counts, and so breathe in when I count in for 3, and then hold it for 3 if you can, and then let it out for 3. Okay? So let's take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And then out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that again. In. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And out. 1, 2, 3. And then one more time. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. Forgot to hold on the top, but that's okay. Alrighty. So if you haven't closed your eyes already, I'd like you to close your eyes right now and continue taking those deep breaths in and out, whatever is comfortable for your body right now. And as we settle in a little bit more, bring your attention to the middle of your forehead, right here. And I'd like you to imagine yourself traveling into your body through this spot. So imagine that you're like air, and you're traveling into your body through the middle of your forehead and into the center of your brain where your pituitary gland is. And just sit with whatever that feels like for you right now. And then I'd like you to point your focus downward from the middle of your brain down to the top of your spine. And imagine yourself traveling down your spine from the top all the way down each vertebrae to the base of your spine. And from here, I want you to continue sending your focus down into the earth. So down through whatever surface you're sitting or laying on, down through the floorboards, down all the way to the top of the earth, so the dirt, and down through that, down through the layers of rock, and more dirt and more rock, until you hit the earth's crust, and continue going down, straight down towards the center of the earth. Through all the different layers of the earth, all the different minerals, and rock layers. And eventually, as we're traveling down to the middle of the earth, we notice that we're coming up towards a light source ahead of us. And I'd like you to just continue to travel all the way into that light source. The source of light is a ball of silver, swirling silver liquid light. Just imagine yourself floating in that liquid light. And let's just sit here for a little bit. this liquid light is a really high frequency. It's the frequency of the earth, of the universe, of source, of God. Just take a few deep breaths here. And now, point your attention upward, back the way that you came. And we're going to go back up to the surface of the earth, but we're going to bring this light with us in a column surrounding us, about 3 feet in diameter around us. And so now, as you're focusing your attention upward, start imagining yourself traveling up towards your body at the surface of the earth and bringing this column of liquid silver light up with you. And so we're traveling upward, up, through all the layers of the earth that we came down through. So all the layers of minerals, rock, all the way up to the earth's crust, through the layers of dirt, and more rock, more dirt, all the way up to about a foot underneath our bodies. Okay? And as we come up to about a foot underneath our bodies, the cylinder is now below us. And I'd like you to bring your awareness back up into your body at this point. And imagine now that your lowest chakra, if that resonates with you, which is called your Earth Star, imagine it spreading out onto the top of this cylinder as a base. Okay? And now I would like you to focus on the cylinder of light again, and we're going to call this light up into and around our bodies. Okay? Alrighty. So now we call the cylinder of liquid silver light up to touch the base of our body. So if we're laying down, it's the back of our bodies. If we're sitting, it's our feet and our thighs. I'm just going to start calling this light forth up from the bottom of our bodies up to the top. So it doesn't really matter how you're sitting or laying down. We're just going to start at the bottom, actually, at your feet, okay? Alrighty, so we're calling this light up to your feet, and it's swirling into your body. And as this light is coming into your body, imagine it at the cellular level. So as the light is coming into your cells, it's releasing and sending out all stagnation, all constriction, everything that doesn't serve your body right now. It's sending it out and up. So it's like as this light is coming up, imagine all this stagnation and anxious energy, everything that's kind of been built up in our systems, it's coming up and out the tops of our heads. And so sometimes I like to imagine when it's coming out as like a swirly, like a dark swirly cloud, but you can use whatever visualization resonates with you. Okay, so, all right, so this light is at our feet, and it's swirling up past our ankles, and again through all of our cells and muscle fibers and tissues, our bones, up to our calves and to our knees. And it's also surrounding us too. That cylinder is coming up and around us. Okay, and so it's up at our knees. The light is swirling around in our bodies, up to our thighs, really grounding us into the earth at the same time. And now the light is up at the tops of our thighs, near our hips. And it continues up past our hips to our belly buttons. Let's just sit with this area a little bit. Let the light swirl around, and then welcome it up further, past our belly buttons to our diaphragm area and our rib cage, swirling all around in our organs and up further to our lungs, our chest, swirling around and all the cells of our lungs, activating them and strengthening them. Now the silver liquid light is up at our shoulders. We send it down our arms to our fingertips, and then back up to our shoulders and to our collarbones and up to the base of our neck. Let it swirl up our necks to the base of our head and our jaws. Continue your deep breaths as you're imagining this light coming up further and all the stagnant old energy is coming out the top of your head. Okay, so the light is coming up past your jaw, past your cheeks, past the back of your head, up, further and further to your forehead and to the top of your head, where the remainder of that stagnant energy is leaving. And as that is leaving, the liquid light is sealing over the top where it was exiting your body. And now our whole body is fully contained with this liquid light, that's this healing light. And imagine, now bring your awareness out of your body a little bit and imagine that the cylinder has come up with you. And now the cylinder is about like right with your head, but let's send it up like about 3 feet above our heads, okay? To the very top of our chakra system, which is called our cosmic gateway. And imagine your cosmic gateway spreading out on top of this cylinder as a lid. So we're fully contained in this cylinder now. And just take a few deep breaths with this energy. And you can continue to visualize any old stagnant energy, the remnants of it. If there's still stuff in your body that you feel, you can imagine it just kind of coming out of your pores, being transmuted as it's coming out. Continue your deep breaths. And this meditation is something that you can do at any time. It's something that even if you are around people or something like that, you can just call up this cylinder of light around your body in the moment. You don't have to, do this whole thing like what I'm taking you through right now, but the more you practice, the more available it is for you that you could just kind of call it up. This is a very good mindfulness practice to help you ground into the earth, come back into your body, release anxiety and stress. And mindfulness has been shown from research to be really, 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 really helpful. Not just mentally and emotionally, psychologically, but also physically. It helps our immune systems, and all of our different body systems. I don't need to get into that. Alrighty, so okay, if you haven't already, you can start coming back into your present awareness. So I like to help with this, I like to start just moving my fingers and my toes a little bit and start just really coming back into your body where you are right now. And you can open your eyes and start moving around. And okay, thank you so much for joining me here. I look forward to potentially doing more of this in the future. Okay, let me know how it went for you and if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that. All right, I love you all. Bye.